Halo semuanya, kembali lagi bersama gue Muhammad Rafli. Dan langsung saja kita akan meneruskan gameplay Assassin's Creed. Dan di video sebelumnya teman-teman, kita pergi ke Yerusalem, niatnya untuk assassinate si Robert de Sable teman-teman. Tapi ternyata kita dijebak sama si Robert. Ternyata itu adalah perempuan. Dia diganti sama perempuan teman-teman di situ, pakai bajunya sama, armornya sama, pakai helm. Jadi kita nggak tahu, pas kita mau assassinate baru ketahuan kalau itu perempuan teman-teman. Jadi ternyata si Robert ini pergi ke Arsuf, dan kita suruh pergi ke Arsuf untuk kejar si Robert dan assassinate si Robert. Jadi kita langsung aja pergi ke Arsuf teman-teman, nggak perlu lama-lama lagi. Oke teman-teman, gue udah di depan gerbang. Gue yang mana lagi? Bawa aja. Oke, jadi kita langsung aja ke Arsuf. Ayo, berapa? Takutnya si Robert udah nyiapin pasukan teman-teman. Itu hal yang nggak pengenin. Awas pak, aduh, maaf, nggak sengaja. Saya lagi buru-buru nih. Oke, nggak ada di sini teman-teman. Jadi kita terpaksa harus ke Kingdom untuk muter-muter. Oke, ini dia. Di mana Arsuf itu? Oh, di sini teman-teman Arsuf. Oke teman-teman, bakal gue skip aja nanti kalau misalnya udah sampai di sekitaran sini lah. Soalnya jauh banget teman-teman. Berapa meter? Tuh, 1 kiloan. 1200 kan? Iya. Jadi bakal gue skip aja teman-teman. Sampai jumpa di sana, oke? Oke teman-teman, gue udah deket sama Arsuf teman-teman. Jadi tinggal masuk aja ke sana. Jadi kita langsung aja ke sana ya teman-teman. Gue sengaja gak pakai kuda karena di depannya ada guards teman-teman. Ada penjaganya di depan. Biasanya ngikut sih kuda. Nah kan. Gue baru ngecun dong. Baru ingat gue. Oke, udah dekat teman-teman. Tinggal 100 meteran lagi. Kita kebutin aja kali ya. Oke, ini dia. Kita akan masuk ke Arsuf. Baru tau kalau ada nama daerah namanya Arsuf teman-teman. Oke, kenapa nih kotanya begini amat? Creepy banget. Oke, di situ masih ada 300-an meter lagi. Pasukan banyak banget ya. Jangan-jangan itu pasukan Robert lagi. Gitu loh. Ke di atas kita ada yang lari-lari. Tuh banyak yang mati gitu loh tadi. Throwing knife. Oh, ketahuan. Padahal gue gak apa-apain. Ayo maju sini lah. Ya maju. Oh ya, by the way teman-teman, ini pedangnya beda ya teman-teman. Pedangnya baru gitu. Oh. Lebih bagus nggak kayak biasanya. Biasanya kayak tebal doang. Sinilah. Oke, kita lanjutin. Oke, di depan juga ada guard saga teman-teman. Nggak nyampe loh jaraknya. Mantep. Ulang dong. Astagfirullahaladzim. Jom. Astaga, di counter kan. Oke, sini maju. Oke, di bawah ada 3 orang lagi tuh. Oke. Harus jaga jarak. Jatuh dia. Astagfirullahaladzim. Coba pegang. Yuk. Supaya biar bisa duel kan. Lanjut lagi sini. Mantap. Ya, satu lagi. Oke, gue cepetan. Nah, gitu dong dari tadi. Kok tandanya masih kuning aja ya? Astagfirullahaladzim. Mana yang nembak ini tuh? Patah. Ya. Astagfirullahaladzim, bener. Tapi kalau kayak gini bisa menang sih gue. Tinggal counter aja. Bismillah. Astaga, cepetan. Gitu dong. Barbar. Astaga. Oke, mantap. Nah gitu. Ini altairnya enak nih. Nah, kan simen semua mereka. Altair. Oke. Datang lagi dong. Oke, ayo. Nah, itu dong. 2 bar. Oh, astaga. Di counter dong. Astaga. Aku mau ngejarakin dia ke sana loh. Ke jurang. Biar langsung mati. Aman. Goodbye my friend. Oke, kita harus terus sedikit lagi. Come on, Altair. Oke, kita udah anonimus. Apa pula nih? Kita diambush. Oke, damage-nya mantap ini pulang. Masuk pada mundur semua. Oke. Siapa yang nge-counter mulu? Sekali-kali kita yang nge-attack. Altair. Oh, mantap. Oke. Satisfying. Ini kok di counter? Oke, beres. Hut.
This won't be too difficult.
Oke. Mantap. Oke, jelas. Oke. Banyak mayat di sini, biarin aja. I don't care. Alter. Ompat, sergap langsung. Oh, ini anak buahnya Aka ya teman. Kostumnya begini. Ini Altair mantep banget. Ke counter dong. Oh, kalau yang badannya gede-gede harus di counter. Mantap. Oh, sakit juga ya. Terus mati nih gue nih. Oke, sabar. Lihatin di situ. Wah, mantap. Bengong aja. Jaringannya 99 plus. Oke. Ya. Dai. Beres yang gede. Saya tinggal dia. Oke. Tinggal dia nih. Mantap jiwa. Oke. 30 meter. Nah, rame banget.
Come no further. Hold a moment. It's words I bring, not steel.
Offering terms of surrender then. It's about time.
You misunderstand. It's Al-Mualim who sends me, not Salah ad-Din.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You've a traitor in your midst.
And he has hired you to kill me? Come to gloat about it before you strike? I won't be taken so easily!
It's not you I've come to kill.
Tuh, kan, Richard.
Speak then! That I may judge the truth! Who is this traitor?
Oke, kita suruh maju. Waduh. Mengelawan semua juga
Robert de
berhasil.
Sable.
My lieutenant!
He aims to betray.
That's not the way he tells it. He seeks revenge against your people for the havoc you've wrought in Acre. And I am inclined to support him. Some of my best men were murdered by some of yours.
It was I who killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to use his soldiers to take Acre by force. Gagné de Naplouse. He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Sabran. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
You expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Is this true?
Ini udah si Robert.
It is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't true.
I've no reason to deceive.
Oh, but you do. You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader army?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If I must sacrifice myself for there to be peace, so be it.
This is a strange place we find ourselves in. Each of you accusing the other.
There really is no time for this. I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid. The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
Hold a moment, Robert.
Mampus lu
Why?
ditahan.
What do you intend? Surely you do not believe him?
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Then who?
The Lord.
Oh.
Let this be decided by combat.
Nah,
Surely
ya,
God
benar.
will side with the one whose
Oke,
cause is
combat ya
righteous.
teman-teman.
If this is what you wish,
It is.
so be it. To arms, assassins!
Kenapa rame banget yang angkat pedang? Oke, mereka nggak bisa di-attack langsung, harus di counter. Mereka kuat-kuat. Pasukan elit. Robert yang mana ya? Pakai helm putih tadi kalau nggak salah gitu. Itu Robert putih yang di sebelah kanan. Oke. Astaga.
Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin!
Maju sini. Di counter dong. Di counter juga. Yang helmnya merah. Sadis. Oke.
Les flammes de l'enfer vont te dévorer!
Oke.
Puisque tu y tiens, je vais t'achever.
Combat kirain gue buy one gitu lawan si Robert. Gak taunya anak buahnya juga ikut-ikutan. Gak adil
Le
sih.
Seigneur me donner la
Cuman
force dont j'ai
buat Altair apa sih? Simen semua ini mah. Mau orang 1000 dia nggak takut Altair.
Ma colère sera terrible! Je vais t'étriper! Puisque tu y tiens, je vais
Ini Robert nih. Nah ya ini Robert. Ya serang ya. Ini serang beneran dong.
Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin! Mourir avec moi!
Atas. Di counter dong. Kirain gue udah bisa gitu. Oh bukan Robert ternyata itu.
The time for games is ended!
Oh ini si Robert nih. Oh. Maju lo. Badan dong gede. Kita harus biarin darah kita nambah dulu teman-teman. sakit banget kenanya. Kita harus ngejauh. Oke, perfect counter. Nah, nambah-nambah terus health gua. Seenggaknya 2 bar gitu. Perfect counter. Oh, nggak bisa. Berarti harus di counter. Oke, 2 bar sudah.
It's done then. Your schemes, like you, are put to rest.
You know nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy, just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar, or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, assassin. Not 9, but 10.
A 10th? None may
lagi
live
siapa?
who carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master, Al-Mualim.
But he is not a Templar.
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered, what we aspired to attain?
He is the master of the assassins.
We, master of lies. You and I just 2 more pawns in his grand game. And now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
But he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share.
No.
Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.
Si Al-Mualim.
Well fought, assassin. It seems God favors your cause this day.
God had nothing to do with it. I was the better fighter.
You may not believe in him, but it seems he believes in you. Before you go, I have a question.
Ask
Apa
it
itu?
then.
Why? Why travel all this way? Risk your life 1,000 times, all to kill a single man.
He threatened my brothers and what we stand for.
Vengeance then.
No, not vengeance. Justice, that there might be peace.
This is what you fight for? Peace? Do you see the contradiction?
Some men cannot be reasoned with.
Like that madman, Saladin.
I think he'd like to see an end to this war as much as you.
So I've heard, but never seen.
Even if he doesn't say it, it's what the people want. Saracen and Crusader alike.
The people know not what they want. It's why they turn to men like us.
Then it falls to men like you to do what is right.
Nonsense. We come into the world kicking and screaming, violent and unstable. It is what we are. We cannot help ourselves.
No, we are what we choose to be.
Your kind. Always playing with words.
I speak the truth. There's no trick to be found here.
We'll know soon enough. But I fear you cannot have what you desire this day. Even now, that heathen Saladin cuts through my men and I must attend to them. But perhaps, having seen how vulnerable he is, he will reconsider his actions. Yes, in time, what you seek may be possible.
You were no more secure than him. Do not forget that. The men you left behind to rule in your stead did not intend to serve you for longer than they had to.
Yes. I am well aware.
Then I'll take my leave. My master and I have much to discuss. It seems that even he is not without fault.
Saya harus
He
pergi
is
dulu,
only
King Richard.
human, as are we all. You as well.
Safety and peace be upon you.
Safety and peace, King. Target has been returned to Al-Mualim. Ternyata teman-teman, ternyata bukan 9 orang yang mencari treasure itu, tapi ada 10. Kita udah bunuh ke-9 dan ke-10 itu master kita sendiri rupanya.
I said get up, goddammit! Listen.
Oh no.
Seems your assassin friends found us.
What?
How'd you do it, Desmond?
Hey, look, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever's going on down there has got nothing to do with me.
They're here for you, and I sure as shit didn't invite them. What's the situation down there?
We're taking heavy fire.
Can you contain it? Or do I need to evacuate the prisoner?
Only 5 or 6. We've got them outnumbered. A couple of wounded, but we'll pull through. We'll get it under control.
God damn you, Desmond. You couldn't leave well enough alone.
I told you I had nothing to do with this. How would I even contact them? Telepathy? Come on.
Doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon enough. Here, have a listen.
It's been neutralized.
Looks like the cavalry won't be coming.
Dunno, Doc. We're freaking out a minute ago. A little research facility not as secure as you thought it was? Worried they'll be back with more?
I don't think so, Desmond.
What Lucy here is trying to say is that there aren't any assassins left to come for you. We've been very busy this past year, hunting down your little enclaves, your desert communes and whatnot. I'm afraid you're on your own. Rest up, Mr. Miles. Tomorrow, we finish this.
Oke, Dok. Kalian teman-teman, assassin yang lain, bukan assassin sih, keturunan assassin yang lain itu pada datang ke sini tadi yang suara tembak-tembakan tadi teman-teman. Itu pengen nyelamatin Desmond, tapi si dokter ini nyangkanya Desmond yang manggil mereka, sedangkan tadi kita aja nggak manggil apa-apa gitu. Oke, kita suruh tidur kayaknya. Ya udah deh, nggak ada apa-apa yang baru. Kita tidur aja. Itu apaan tuh? Dari kemarin ada gitu terus kalau setiap tidur.
Even earlier than usual, Doc.
I'd like to get this over with as quickly as possible.
If you say so.
Don't be so
Say
glum,
so.
Mr. Miles. Today is a historic day, one that will be remembered for years to come. Remembered by some of us, anyway.
Oke. Morning, Lucy. Ngobrol dulu Lucy bisa? Oh nggak bisa. Saya langsung lay down. Oke, kita pakai ini mas. Kita continue. Last time. Kita sekarang di mana? Tuh. This is the last mission, teman-teman. Ternyata bos terakhir adalah master kita sendiri.
When you have been exposed.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
Gone to see the master.
Was it the Templars? Did they attack again?
They walk the path
What path? What are you
You
talking
walk the
about?
path?
towards the light.
Speak sense.
There is only what the master shows us. This is the truth.
You've lost your mind.
You too will walk the path, or you will perish. So the master commands.
It was Al-Mualim, wasn't it? What's he done to you?
Praise be to the master, for he has led us to the light.
Oke teman-teman tuh, awannya kayak nggak ada berwarna gitu, nggak ada warnanya gitu teman-teman. Di Masyaf sepi juga, orang biasanya lalu lalang.
He is the light. He is the way.
Right is the way, apaan sih? Mereka aneh banget ya. Udah gak usah peduliin mereka. Kita harus fokus sama Al-Mualim. Dia nggak pantas dipanggil master. Allah Akbar, kenapa ada banyak banget pasukan-pasukan di sini? kirain gue mau di under arrest. Gak kayak cuma dikitin doang. Udahlah. Udah selanjutnya biar. Oke. Ternyata kita di attack ya. Dua bar lo sakit lah. Dua kali dong. Oke. Kita counter aja. Oke. Oke, satu down. Dua down. Atas. Dia bisa ini loh. Tiga, empat. Ngapain gua ngitung? Oke. Atas. Bawah. Keduluan dong. Ini apa-apaan sih? Set.
All the light! Kill the traitor! The master! He does not walk the path. Destroy him!
Yang pengkhianat master lo, woi. Kenapa jadi gua? Oke, di video terakhir ini kayaknya banyak bener fight scene ya teman-teman ya. Oke, mereka pada kabur. Udah biar aja. Oh, siapa lupa gue namanya. Tadi si Rapid mana? Nggak lucu. Oh, ini udah bisa. Tapi kok nggak bisa?
You picked a fine time to arrive.
Si Rafik ya.
Guard yourself well, friend. Al-Mualim has betrayed us.
Yes. Betrayed his Templar allies as well.
How do you know?
After we spoke, I returned to the ruins beneath Solomon's temple. Robert had kept a journal, filled its pages with revelations. What I read there broke my heart, but it also opened my eyes. You were right, Altair. All along our master has used us. We were not meant to save the Holy Land, but deliver it to him. He must be stopped.
Be careful, Malik.
Harus.
What he's done to the others, he'll do to us given the chance. You must stay far from him.
What would you propose? My blade arm is still strong and my men remain my own. It would be a mistake not to use us.
Distract these thralls then. Assault the fortress from behind. If you can draw their attention away from me, I might reach Al-Mualim.
I will do as you ask, Dai.
The men we face, their minds are not their own. If you can avoid killing them.
Yes. Though he has betrayed the tenets of the Creed, it does not mean we must as well. I'll do what I can.
It's all I ask. Safety and peace, my friend.
Your presence here will deliver us both.
Be careful. Kita harus confront ya, si Al-Mualim. Sepi banget. Nggak ada suara yang ada. Gerbangnya ditutup dong. Dia ada di mana? Oke, kenapa ada orang-orang di sini?
There are so many innocents. I must be careful not to harm them.
Permisi. Mereka innocent, teman-teman. Nggak tahu mereka diapain sama si Al-Mualim. Oh, dia di sini. Oke. Tutup. Kita suruh ke tengah-tengah ini kali ya.
No! What's happening?
So,
Itu dia.
a student returns.
I've never been one to run.
Never been one to listen either.
I still live because
Piece of Edennya digunain teman-teman.
What will I do with you?
Let me go.
Oh, Altair. I hear the hatred in your voice. Feel its heat. Let you go? Well, that would be unwise.
Why are you doing this?
I found proof
Proof of what?
that nothing is true and everything is permitted.
Permitted.
Come, destroy the betrayer. Send him from this world.
What? Ini orang-orang yang kita bunuh teman-teman. Ini orang-orang yang kita bunuh. 9 orang itu. Ah, ini si Jubair. Oke, Talal Robert. Robert die. Itu siapa tuh? Ini si Jubair, Al-Hakim. Si Brand. Oke, Garnier dan applause. Garnier dan applause. Dead. Cybran is dead. Ini siapa ya? Manja Adin. Nggak tahu nih siapa. Yang psycho itu. Jubair is dead. Talal apa Tamir ya? Talal. Nah, ini si Tamir. Yang pertama kali kita assassinate. Astaga, si gemuk.
Face me! Or are you afraid?
I have stood before 1,000 men, all of them superior to you, and all of them dead by my hand. I am not afraid.
Prove it.
What could I possibly fear? Look at the power I command.
Oke, Dakagi Bunshin dong. Yang asli yang ada di ujung. Nggak tahu juga sih. So which one? Oke, harus fokus. Cepetan. Oh, kelamaan. Oke, kita menghindar. Oke. Banyak banget yang
Have you any final words?
You lied to me. Called Robert's goal foul when all along it was yours as well.
I've never been much good at sharing.
You won't succeed. Others will find the strength to stand against you.
And this is why so long as men maintain free will, there can be no peace.
I killed the last man who spoke as such.
Bold words, boy. But just words.
Then let me go. I'll put words into action. Tell me, Master, why did you not make me like the other assassins? Why allow me to retain my mind?
Who you are and what you do are twined too tight together. To rob you of one would have deprived me of the other. And those Templars had to die.
But the truth is, I did try. In my study, when I showed you the treasure. But you are not like the others. You saw through the illusions. Illusions? That's all it's ever done. This Templar treasure, this piece of Eden, this word of God. Do you understand now? Red Sea was never parted. Water never turned to wine. It was not the machinations of Iris that spawned the Trojan War, but this! Illusions! All of them!
What you plan is no less an illusion. To force men to follow you against their will.
Is it any less real than the phantoms the Saracens and Crusaders follow now? Those craven gods who retreat from this world that men might slaughter one another in their names? They live amongst an illusion already. I'm simply giving them another. One that demands less blood.
At least they choose these phantoms.
Or do they? Aside from the occasional convert or heretic?
It isn't right.
Ah, and now logic has left you. In its place, you embrace emotion. I am disappointed.
What's to be done then?
You will not follow me, and I cannot compel you.
And you refuse to give up this evil scheme.
It seems then we are at an impasse.
No, we are at an end.
I will miss you, Altair. You were my very best student.
I will miss you, master.
Blind, Altair. Blind is all you've ever been. All you'll ever be.
Dia di mana? Oh, tuh. I see him.
My blade sees for me, Al-Mualim.
Okay.
Cuts through the dark.
Itu nggak ada loh. Itu di mana dong? Di atas ya. Oh, itu dia. Oke. Kita harus dapat hit pertama, teman-teman, supaya health kita balik. Ketawanya, ketawa kaki jahat. Gimana dia? Gak mungkin jauh dari sini sih. Oh, itu dia tempat pertama tadi. Kita keluarin pedang kita. Oke, mantap. Oke, dari kita udah nggak ngurang. Sepertinya ini. Nggak bisa dong. Harus di counter. Udah tua, udah gak ada stamina loh. Berani-beraninya pengkhianat. Gini aja. Kesel banget gue ya. Oke. Astaga.
Impossible. The student does not defeat the teacher.
الشيء واقع مطلق بل كل ممكن.
So it seems. You have won then. Go and claim your prize.
You held fire in your hand, old man. It should have been destroyed.
Destroy the only thing capable of ending the Crusades and creating true peace? Never.
Then I will.
We'll see about that. I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind, for in much wisdom is much grief. And he that increaseth knowledge
Oh, itu lokasi apa? Banyak banget.
Destroy it as you said you would.
I can't.
You can, Altair.
Di Amerika, di Kanada ada. Oh, di Indonesia nggak ada dong. Kira nggak ada. Oh, itu di Cina, di India juga ada. Rusia ada. Eropa ada. Italia, Inggris, tengah laut ada tuh.
We've got it.
Rafik, ini apaan? Oh, oke, udah nge-save teman-teman. Kita keluar. Tadi gua ngedengar suara si profesor, si dokter. Dia ngomong kita mendapatkan regard.
was that?
Well,
We've got the map.
how many?
At least half a dozen.
We don't need them all.
We should assume some amount of decay. I can't imagine they'll all still be functioning. At least 2 appear to reside on land masses that no longer exist.
We'll dispatch teams to each site and determine viability. We only need 1, after all.
What about the rest?
Collect them. Let's not leave anything to chance. Last thing we need is some damn survivor making trouble for us in the new world.
And the assassin?
We have what we need. Kill him.
Wait. You know how these things work. I doubt we'll be able to walk right in.
What's your point?
We might need him. His memories. I'd recommend we hold him until we have confirmation that there aren't any surprises waiting for us at the sites.
This is a waste of time.
You said it yourself. We shouldn't leave anything to chance.
Very well. Ensure we have no further need of him. Then kill him.
Fine. Stop undermining my authority.
I just saved your ass.
Let's go. We've got a lot of work to do. Don't get too comfortable, Mr. Miles. We'll be back for you soon enough.
Si dokter marah-marah baik.
What the hell is that?
Oh, lambang-lambang. Wah, dia punya eagle vision. Wah, keren banget. Yona, what the? Yonagani. Apaan sih? Itu kayak gambar kuil gitu ya, teman. Oh. Situ juga ada. Ada. Piramida. Itu gambar apaan tuh? Tuh, ada kode-kodenya sendiri. 12212 ibu 12. Oh, si Desmond memang keturunan assassin nih, dia bisa eagle vision. Tuh.
Mungkin main di pensil.
What? Honey. Aduh, udah deh. Ujung apaan di ujung? Kita cek dulu ya teman-teman ya. Apel. Kok ada gambar apel? Aku nggak ngerti gitu loh gambar-gambarnya apa. Oh, jangan-jangan ini bayangan yang step. Kalau Desmond mau tidur ada nih.
Oh my god.
Oh, ini lambangnya.
Looks like... Is that blood? The hell were they keeping here before me? And what happened to him? What does it mean, I wonder?
Oke, kita masuk. Oke. Tamat sudah. Game Assassinate Creed ini teman-teman. Jadi ya, dari awal pertama itu ternyata yang ngincer treasure-nya itu Pieces of Eden. Gue sebutnya Pieces of Eden karena masih banyak tadi lokasi-lokasinya itu yang di dunia itu, peta dunia tadi, di globe tadi itu masih ada banyak. Jadi Ternyata bukan 9 orang yang mengincar, tapi 10-nya itu Templar dan termasuk Al-Mualim, master dari Assassinate Creed ini teman-teman. Oke, kayaknya udah gitu aja deh, nggak bisa di skip juga ya, nggak bisa di skip. Jadi terima kasih banyak buat kalian semua yang udah nonton dari part pertama sampai part terakhir ini. Jadi sampai jumpa di next video.